But yeah, the second one, for sure, for sure.
New Moon was my favorite book as well. Mainly because I liked the sort of juxtaposition of so many people being, there's such a hyped character, Edward, and there's so many people who look at him as such a kind of romantic hero. And in New Moon, the way I read it anyway was, he's just so humbled. I mean, it's a character who's looking at Bella and thinking, he loves something too much that he can't be around, and kind of deliberately starts breaking up their relationship, which I think is a very relatable thing, and it's very kind of painful. And and just the final fight sequence at the end. Bella ends up saving Edward, as she does in every single one of the books, and I just find it really funny how everyone looks at Edward as the hero, and he's being continually saved by the damsel in distress, and I think he really realizes it in New Moon, and Eclipse is about him, trying to really catch up with Jacob. I mean, because he's so out of the loop and he can't speak in superlatives anymore. You have to actually. He's accepted being part of the world, and he needs to catch up to Jacob. So yeah, I always like.
All right, I think we've only got time for 2 more questions, so we'll go over here first.
George Pinocchio from KBC in Los Angeles. I think it's great that you're here, and we're your present and we're your future, and we're going to be here for other press conferences and roundtables and one-on-ones, all trying to get that personal touch. So I want to help you out. Please, each of you tell me the one Twilight question you never want to answer again.
What's it like kissing Taylor Lautner?
To growl. Well, actually, I'll ask that more by my friends. They asked me to growl for them, and I really don't enjoy doing that. So that's for the fans. Please don't ask me to growl. Just wait for the movie.
You can ask me anything you want.
She's easy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now that's already on blog somewhere. So.
I know.
Thank you very much.
All right, we've got time for one more question. So right over here, please.
Hi, Bob Stetson with FirstShowing.net. This question is for Kristen and Robert. You guys have great chemistry on film romantically. Is there any chemistry off camera?
We talked about not going to personal questions, so why don't we ask the next question?
Sure. Yep.
This is for Robert. Robert, is it true that you already read Midnight Sun, and should we expect to listen to any of your songs in New Moon? Did you read Midnight Sun, the book that tells the tale by Edward's perspective?
Yes. But that was more in relation to Twilight. I mean, it was literally the entire storyline of Twilight, just from Edward's perspective. So I guess, I haven't really looked too much at that for New Moon, because for whatever reason I could connect a lot more to New Moon than I could to Twilight. But I could connect to Midnight Sun a lot more than Twilight, obviously. But I don't really think I've used that much. I guess it's kind of gone in, but not really for New Moon.
Mm-hmm. And should we expect any musical contribution from you to New Moon?
No.
All right, I think that's going to do it for us. Thanks again for coming out. A big hand for our cast. Thank you very much as well.